Ciao, David.
Yeah.
Darling, isn't it exciting that we've got our settlement date now?
Oh yes. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but the light is at the end of the tunnel. Yes.
It's so awesome. So we're just a couple of weeks away from actually being owners, the proud, very proud owners of our own Tuscan home. I can hardly believe it.
Great.
It's going to be incredible. So, darling, we're sitting here by the water at Balmoral Beach in Sydney because you and I both, we really are ocean lovers, sea lovers. We love the water. We also love the countryside though, and we chose Chianni for many reasons, but one of them was also because of its close vicinity really also to the Tuscan coastline, which both of us,
30 minutes or so.
30 minutes we've been told from where we are, which is just fantastic. 30 minutes is nothing. It's not like 30 minutes through city traffic, is it? It's going to be through 30 minutes of rolling hills. I think we'll cope. I think we'll cope. And listen, with all our little research that we've been doing, you know, our little journeys on YouTubing and all the rest of it, have you found a spot on the coast not far from us that really draws you, that you would like to visit first up?
Yeah, so it'd be a bit like compared to Australia. I don't know whether people know Australia, but there's a road down in Victoria near Melbourne called the Great Ocean Road, and you drive along and you see this wonderful coastline. So I know, looking at our research, we went across. If you go across to Livorno, which is on the coast, which is about 30 minutes away. And then if you travel south from there, there's this winding road that goes along the coastline, lots of rocks. And we understand that there's lots of ancient Etruscan rock pools. We can obviously go swimming in them. So that would be really interesting to go along that coastline and see what that has to offer and have a dip in those rock pools.
Yes, I think you're talking about Le Vaschette.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, I can't remember. We'll have to look into that because David said Etruscan. I thought they were Etruscan, but I think some of them are also, there could be a mixture. I think some of them are also ancient Roman quarries that were cut out. And because they're so perfectly cut, they literally look like an incredible modern rock swimming pool right on the edge of the ocean, and they're full of beautiful clear Mediterranean water, so they just look like this most stunning swimming pool, and not many people seem to know about them from what I can tell.
There's a bit of a climb down to some of them, but
yes, but worth it. Absolutely worth it. Yes. So I think that's an awesome first point of call. I will be going with you to that one as well. I don't think we'll be going anywhere without each other anyway, but definitely looking forward to a dip in Le Vaschette, that's for sure.
Yes, that would be good.
Fantastic. Oh, darling, high five.
High five.
Cannot wait.
Lots of adventures.
Ciao, Baci. Ciao. Mama, Anne. Here she is. Hi, Anne.
Hi,
Mama. So, Mum has graciously, on Mother's Day here, and she is our queen, has graciously said that she will share some thoughts with you on what she thinks about Italy, because she's been going there for many, many decades, and also about Chianni. So, Mum, tell us a couple of the things that are your favourite things about travelling in Italy.
Well, right from the very beginning, even before I'd been to Italy even, I just love history. I love the ruins. I love going to all the ruins and the paintings. I love the paintings, the buildings. It's like an infinity. I just can't, talk enough about it really, and all the different things, because to me, just everything in Italy and in the different regions with their own personalities and buildings, it's just a place that I've always loved, always.
Oh, that's perfect. So yes, okay, Mum, you love the history and the buildings and everything, but excuse me, you were married to an Italian man for decades. So Italian men are obviously one of your highlights of your life as well.
Well, yes, definitely, definitely. But the funny thing is, before I met him, I'd already bought a book and was going to an Italian class and started learning Italian as a 18-year-old.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, you know, meeting an Italian and getting married, you know, and being married for 50 years was the icing on the cake, more or less.
So that was definitely destiny calling by the sounds of things.
It definitely was, and he was a beautiful man.
He sure was.
Yeah.
So, Mummy, you as excited as David and I about us buying a house in Tuscany? Oh, David's got the thumbs up in the background. But are you as excited as us about us having our own little love nest in Chianni in Tuscany?
I'm very excited, and I hope I can walk and live long enough to actually get there to see it, because it was always on my husband and my on our minds that, you know, we would love to have a place there, but it was something that never eventuated. But we loved going back for our trips, and so you know, Chianni to me, I've been to Tuscany in different areas, but I haven't been to Chianni.
Yes.
But I love all the Tuscany area, as I do all the other regions of Italy as well.
Absolutely. And if we manage to get to it, I was telling you we would try to go to Laiatico, which is just 15 minutes away, to see an Andrea Bocelli concert. How does that sound?
I'm jealous.
No, I mean taking you with me.
That would be fantastic.
Let's put that on our bucket list.
I'm an opera lover as well, and I love Andrea.
Exactly. So that would be an incredible thing for us to do. Well, I'm sure you're going to get there with us. I am absolutely certain of it.
That would be, for me, that would be, like I say, the icing on the cake.
Absolutely.
You know, to make one more trip to Italy.
Fantastic.
That would be absolutely perfect.
Fantastic. Grazie, mamma.
Prego.
Ciao, ciao. Ciao, David.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolcino d'amor, delle belle turbando.
And I wanted to introduce you to my beautiful friend Tania. Tanya's just come to stay with me for the night, and Tanya normally lives in Bali.
I do.
Which is one of my other most favorite places on the planet. But Tanya's a she's a world traveler. She's a very well-traveled lady. Hence, we always have so many stories to tell and tell each other. We never run out of things to say.
No.
And I wanted to ask Tanya today what her memories are of Tuscany, because I know she's been there probably just once. So what is it you did when you were in Tuscany?
So when we went to Europe, we did a road trip, and we travelled from Bologna through to south down to Florence, and didn't see as much as I would have loved to, but a very strong memory that I have is stopping at this gorgeous little village. Can't even remember the name of it, but we decided to stop there because it was late in the afternoon and it just looked so cute.
Yeah.
So we stopped there and we went to a great little restaurant by the lake, and the owners were amazing. They really made us feel comfortable and welcome, and we had no idea what we were going to be offered, but we had a beautiful homemade meal that tasted delicious, and they brought out some Chianti, and we looked at each other thinking, what's this going to be like? And it was absolutely delicious. We loved it, and just the hospitality, the friendliness, the cuteness of the village, it's something that's really stuck in my mind for sure as one of the best parts of the trip.
Oh, that is so awesome.
Yeah.
And by the way, folks, I'm sorry if you can hear that beeping in the background. It sounds like our building alarm is going off. It does it all the time. I think I have a neighbor that burns toast there, it stopped already. So that sounds wonderful, and it's just those little things that make it so memorable, I think.
Definitely.
Absolutely. So coming to a new little village like Chianni, so obviously you'll be coming to visit us.
You bet.
We can't wait. So when you do come, what would be high on your priority list? So I write it down and make sure I take Tanya to this place. What do you want to do in particular?
Well, you know we love a glass of wine or two.
We do not.
So high on my priority list is definitely going to see the vineyards, Chianti, and all the beautiful flavours and tastings of the wines.
Oh, wonderful.
And I definitely know you'll know the right places to take me to.
Well, hopefully by the time you come and visit, yes, I think it'll be very high on our list of places to go to with David. We've already spoken about it, so I'll make sure I suss out all the best.
Yeah.
And then I'll know exactly where to take you when you come.
Sounds absolutely perfect.
Although I don't think you can go wrong. From what I've understood, it sounds like just about anywhere you go there, everyone raves about everything they see and do. So I don't think we can go wrong.
I'm sure.
But
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. Can't wait to do that with you, darling.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you in Chianni.
You will.